Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Preview and Recap. As promised, tonight I'm going to watch How to Get Away with Murder. The last episode wasn't as strong as episodes in the past. It came back from knowing that Wes is dead and everything like that, and they did some nice stuff showing him in flashbacks with like almost every single character. But it was pretty much set up for, I think, something big to come. What I don't like about it so far is Annalise in prison. I could honestly care less about her adjusting to prison life. I feel like half the season's going to be just her in a cell being all upset and everything like that. This is what I think happened. I believe that at the end of the season, it's going to turn out that Wes was trying to figure out what happened to Rebecca, because that's what he found out right before he died. And then somehow, some way, he finds out that Bonnie killed Rebecca. And then either Bonnie, but I'm going to guess Frank, killed Wes. That was really hard to piece together. I think there's a slight possibility that Laurel kills Wes, with Wes attacking Frank, and at the last second, Laurel rescuing Frank, but she doesn't remember it because she was wasted when she went over to Annalise's house. So I don't honestly know who killed Wes. It could be somebody that we're not even thinking about. There's always the Connor angle, because obviously he still seems pissed. I'm gonna guess though that the Rebecca angle has to have something to do with this. Tonight I'm looking forward to Frank's flashback with Wes. Obviously he got into the truck, but God knows what's going to happen now. So I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen with Wes and Frank. See if they can resolve something. Maybe this whole Wes thing gets solved in this episode. I don't think so, but I'm hoping for a much better episode than the last one. It was good, but I'm hoping for it to be better. So with that, we'll watch the show.
I killed him. Frank, JFK, and Elvis. What else do you want to know?
We simply wanted to check how you're doing. Wes was a close friend of yours.
Not that close, really.
Regardless, I'll call you back.
That would be crazy if Wes's ex was cousins with the DA or something.
You have another.
Let me talk to Frank.
No.
Let him talk.
I know the guy.
And I'm damn good at my job.
You, but I was not always the glue that held this group together. Yeah, I was late to the party too. Not that it's a party, it's a murder. It's bad, but I get how scary this can be if I.
That was great.
Where's my Friends Day thing?
I created it. Did Frank kill Rebecca? No.
Don, please don't lie to us.
Why would I lie to you right now?
Are you being serious?
I don't know anything that you don't know. Please, just everyone breathe.
She is so lying. Why the hell is she cutting her hair?
Hey, is Michaela on you to threaten me again?
They charged Frank. And they charged him as your co-conspirator.
Oh, come on! Okay, I just finished watching How to Get Away with Murder, and here are my thoughts. Boy, what did I like about the episode? A little bit better of an episode. I'd put it on the same par with the last episode. Scenes that I liked. First of all, I liked the... I'm going out of order here, but I liked the Frank and Nate scene. I don't really remember those guys doing too much in the last few seasons, so seeing them in a one-to-one scene like that I thought was pretty cool. I'm sick of the prison stuff, and unfortunately that's not going to end. Like, they did more prison stuff. I saw in the previews that Laurel's going to get out of bed. That's good, because she's been bedridden for 2 episodes. It's been kind of nuts. No real surprises in this episode. It was pretty much straightforward. And it's going exactly in the position I thought it was. Once Frank talked to Wes and he called Bonnie, like that, and talked about the whole Rebecca thing, like that's going exactly the way I thought it was. So either one of two things is happening. Either I remember the fact that Bonnie killed Rebecca and they never really resolved that, and now they're doing it, or they're making me think that's where they're going and they're going to go in a completely different direction. I'm just going to do one sentence on every character. That'll give up my little sum up. Annalise. Sick of seeing her in prison. Get her out of prison. Annoying. Frank. He's just trying to win back Annalise, simply put. I mean, I don't think... I'm almost 100% convinced he didn't have anything to do with Wes, unless it was at Bonnie's order. But again, I don't think so. Bonnie. Bonnie sucks, simply put. I'm starting to think more and more after seeing this that Bonnie did kill Wes. They haven't done the Bonnie-Wes flashback scene at all. So again, they're either holding off on that on purpose to make you think Bonnie killed Wes, or she really did do it. She lied right in this episode. Bonnie did. Like they said, did Frank kill Rebecca? She said, no, okay, well technically that was the truth. But then she said, oh, nobody knows what happened. You know what I know? No, you killed Rebecca. Oh my God. Like, Bonnie's a killer, and like she's gotten away with it for a while now, and I don't know. I'm sick of her getting away with this, quite frankly. I was thinking about it more and more, and Bonnie really is the biatch of the group. I mean, she's keeping stuff from everyone. She's keeping stuff from Annalise, Frank, all the kids. Like, she is keeping stuff from everybody. So I'm hoping at the end she's gonna get some justice. Connor. Connor is kind of annoying too. He just needs to stop being such a downer all the time. He's just... I realize lots of stuff have happened, but... I mean... stop being a dick. Asher. Asher's awesome. Michaela. Michaela was interesting. She, being kind of the leader of the group with everybody else being gone, that was kind of interesting. But yeah, I didn't like the fact that she threatened people. Oliver. Oliver is taking everything, I guess, well for the circumstances. Don't really have an opinion on Oliver right now. Maggie, I think she's just being thrown in there to throw us off. The show did something extremely clever towards the end of the episode. When Laurel was having her interview with the detectives, in the background, the cameras did nothing to draw any attention to it, but you could see Maggie walking by in a quick frame of a shot. And I was like, oh my God, what's Maggie doing? And I thought that was extremely clever the way they did that. Like, they still made you realize, oh, she's still there. Like, at the beginning, they really drew attention to it. You could see her in the hallway, but then later on, you just literally see her hair walking by, which I thought was pretty funny. I would be highly surprised if she was working with something, or if she had something to do with Wes. I'm going to call it right here. I don't think she killed Wes. If Maggie killed Wes, I will applaud the show, because that is a big stretch. She would have motivation given the fact she's Wes's ex, but I just don't see it. Nate, honestly, for me, kind of a pointless character. I'm kind of done with Nate. Yeah, it's possible Nate killed Wes. He was in the house, but there's no motive. And finally, Wes. I like seeing the Wes flashbacks. I liked Wes. All in all, I mean, I'm not really sure where the show's going. I believe they have some good ideas, but I don't know. There is one final theory I'm going to throw out there, and I realize I've pretty much covered all the theories, but I think it would be a shocking twist if, at the end, what if Annalise really did kill Wes? I mean, think about it. She still had Oliver delete the phone. So maybe he did. Maybe she did it. I don't know. Like, maybe there's so much evidence figuring out who else it was, but that it really was her. I mean, she may have done it only to stop him, because Wes was about to possibly betray the group, so it is possible. My conclusion right now is that Bonnie killed Wes, or at least was the one in charge of it. And that's what I think. I think that happened one way or another. Okay, well, that is all from me. Thank you very much for tuning in for this episode, and take care, everyone.